The following video is proudly presented by MightyOxTrading. All information contained in this video is for educational and entertainment purposes only. It is not financial or investment advice. Good morning and welcome to MightyOxTrading. Happy Wednesday. Middle of the week already. Everyone's doing good. Ready to tackle the markets this morning. Apparently my strats are. Anyway, let's look at the markets overnight. See how they've been trading. And we've actually been trading really tight. NQ, we haven't seen NQ have a day, have an overnight where it's less than 100 points in range, but that's what we had so far since the open. Only about 76, 86, 87 points or so of range. It's coming up near its highs. Just broke 12,700. High at 12,711. About 3 points from there. ES. Just 16 or 17 points of range there. No, I'm wrong. I'm sorry. 41.58 to 41.35. 23 points of range. Here and there, just about. Oops, let me go press enter on Twitter. On Discord. There we go. Kappa. Also pretty tight. Just about 120 or so ticks of range. Slight grind down. Other metal, we see currencies coming up. Hey, Mr. G. Cool. I've never done options ever anywhere. Gold. Sorry, 56 down to 47. About 9 points of range so far on this trading day. UltraBond's been coming down. A little over a point of range. Crude hit 121 overnight. 121.36 was the high. About 2 points of range there. And natural gas just dropped its entire range in the last hour, up and down. A little under, well, about 170 ticks of range. NQ did just make a new daily high. It's at 12,715 as it heads up. I saw this long signal fire here as I was setting up the stream, and I thought about taking it, and obviously I probably should have, but more opportunities will arise. As NQ has basically been on this uptrend now for the past hour. Awesome. That's way more advanced than me. When I first started trading, I was trying to learn with trading stocks, and I looked at options some, but I pretty much stayed out of options. Didn't understand the whole Greeks thing and all that. I know there's people that make lots of money on it, but one day I'll get into that. But right now, future, just regular futures trading is my challenge. Checking our 15-minute chart. Actually, does not look like a friendly chart, but could have got, yeah, this would have been obviously good. Yeah, not a wonderful looking chart at all. Gold's also been nicely grinding up here. It's up about 3 points here over the last half hour. It looks like NQ have been very easy to trade overnight. At least the latter part of the night. Let's take a look. Here, this is about midnight my time. You can see, well, didn't quite get 15 there. Hey, Southside player. Word. And here we start getting into a boom, 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 boom. Chop zone. Would not have taken that short. This one pierced the band, so I wouldn't have taken that one. That long signal would not have taken coming right off that blue line. Might have got faked out by that short, so we'll mark it as a loss. Hey, TC, DD, Joshua Tree. Wow, y'all rhyme. TC, DD, Joshua Tree. Welcome and good morning, everybody. Hope everyone's doing well. Are you asking to see the chart, or are you asking for the symbol? If you're asking for the symbol, it's MGC. If you're asking for the chart, I can do that here momentarily. Choppy, choppy, choppy. Would not have taken that. Not have taken that. Might have taken that long there, and I don't think that would have worked. Maybe. Nope. That would have stopped that. Kathy Hughes Johnson, hello. Welcome. I don't recognize your name, so I'm assuming you're new. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining me this morning. ITBM. Is that a question or a statement, ITBM? My5FR, welcome. Yeah, I did just make. Hey, Rebecca. Good morning to you. Hey, excuse me. Good morning to you as well. The wire. We did just kind of have a nice move up here. Mr. Worldwide, TradingView has hundreds of free indicators. And Q pulling back here to the EMA line. You can see here. You know, technicals, community scripts. There's like literally hundreds of community scripts of indicators and people putting indicators with indicators, everything you could ever want. Hey, Zabak, how you doing? Haven't seen you in a few days. Tom Fortification, hello? Whoever the new subscriber is, I noticed my subscriber account went up 1, but it didn't give me an alert of who it was. Thank you. Welcome. So we're pulling back here. Did break the SMA. I didn't jump in. We'll see. We do have slightly uptrending Bollingers. Hey, Gary. So, seeing it curl, trying to curl back up here. Let's see what it does. Good morning, my Ameritrade. Okay, while we watch this, I got some eggs in front of me, so I'm going to quickly scarf those down and be ready to continue here. Pull back on gold. So how's everyone's trading been going? Yeah. Yeah. I usually eat breakfast. I mean, I get up and uh, half an hour before I start the stream, so I quickly get up, try and get myself awake, and then start the stream 20 minutes after I get up with the opening intro, and come on live 30 minutes after I wake up. So my alarm goes off at 6 a.m. my time, and I am on stream by 6:30. Let's see if I should have taken that short there. Yep, it is. I mean, it's not horrible for me because I'm in the central time zone, but those people in the Pacific, it's got to be rough. Just kind of watching, waiting here. Won't call you either, Robin Hood. Good morning, CBR. Hey, 1995. Great year. Um, actually, I didn't care that much for it, but hey, Tay. Good morning. How's the bot going, CBR? Good morning, Terry. Everybody's awake early this morning. Gold down, up, down, sending a second short signal there. Tempted, especially with the indices kind of going sideways now. Yeah, but I've heard a couple people say that we're gonna be very rangy and slow this week up until Friday, because Friday's the inflation report. Now that said, if I had taken this short here, Would have gotten my 15 points. It's still coming down. So that was a mistake again on my part. I have no clue. Eggs are eaten and gone. Time to take my supplements, and then we're ready to rock and roll. Okay. So this gold ended up trying to curl back up. Yes, and Q coming down. Back under 700. It's just basically what we do. I mean, we did make a new high on that candle, but, well, gosh darn it. See, I keep missing this. This is the third time now in the last 2 days. That's a beautiful, beautiful reversal candle there on that 15-minute chart, which could have predicted this. If you look at yesterday, beautiful reversal chart. Reversal candle here and here. Both of those have been beautiful to take. I scramble my eggs, full yolk, all of them. The yolk is the healthiest part. Yep, that was a missed. Not only, I mean, this is a double missed opportunity with NQ. That was a beautiful reversal candle, and of course, it did just send me a short signal as well. So both would have worked wonderfully. Gold now trying to continue up after that little bit of a pullback. And no, I can't afford at this point yet organic eggs. With inflation, I can barely afford regular eggs. But I'm keto slash carnivore diet, so eggs is one of my staples. I have them for breakfast just about every morning. Yep. Scrambled's easiest too. I mean, just NQ first. Yep, NQ's coming down. Uh, I would love to, commentate a baseball game. Good morning, Matt. Welcome. How are you doing today? Yes, it is. I eat as close to zero carb as possible. And gold is indecisive here. Crude's trying to pop up a bit. About 3 minutes until the top of the hour. See if that brings in any volatility. And another short signal on gold. So you can see here gold, short, short, long, long, short, short. Yeah, my food is my weakness and done a lot of damage to me. So now I try to stick to keto, carnivore type diet. I do take a break usually right around the holidays, but other than that, um, I watch almost everything, but um, NQES, gold and crude are my main four that I'll take a trade on. Um, I watch the UltraBond, I watch copper, I watch Russell, I watch natural gas. I've only ever taken one trade on natural gas. I used to love copper, but copper and I have had relationship issues in the last few months, so I've stopped trading it for now. I'll take an UltraBond trade here and there. And I watch some other, I keep an eye on agriculture. I keep an eye on currencies. But these are my main four: NQES, crude, and gold. Missed what, Loper? Or Loper? Yeah, Loper. Uh, okay. Okay. I don't know what to say to that. And we're back up on gold. Look at this gold. Short, short, long, long, short, short, long. I don't know where it wants to go. I think we're at close to a daily high, though. No, we're not. Yeah, we are. No, we're not. I am starting to watch Micro Copper. They came out with a micro and copper last month, At first it didn't have much volume. Now it's starting to get some volume during the day. $1.25 a tick is nice. And the spread isn't horrible, 3 to 4 ticks. Yes, it did. And we see gold trying to pop up, but the indices seem to not care about the new hour. Oh, well, short signal there on NQ. Are we going to continue to come down? That is the question of the day. Uh, North. When you start seeing moose, you know you're there. Upper left-hand corner, you see the short signal there in the NASDAQ chart. And I jumped in on 5 micros on NQ, or MNQ. Hello, Judah. This might have been bad. It was, I don't know. It's been hugging these lines, the Bollinger, I mean, as it's been coming down. Seeing a little bit of a pullback here, though. Line hugging thing. If it's deep into the bands, I won't take it, but if it's hugging, I sometimes will. This might have been hugging too close. This signal is based on super trend multiplier of 1.6 based off the ATR. I look at First I look at these signals that it fire, then I look at where we are in the bands. And like I said, this one might have been too close to the bands. I might have been a little too antsy there to get into this trade. Just thinking we might continue downward here, especially at the top of the hour, maybe giving us a little push. But usually I prefer if it's a little bit away from the bands. But we shall see. Didn't really take a look at the higher time frame here. You can see in the higher time frame it's sitting just above that EMA line, which is going to cause me issues. It's probably going to stop me out. But we shall see. Yeah, it's coming up. It's bouncing off that EMA line, so this was a mistake. We'll see. I have over 20 weeks of data, and it always comes up with a better than 50% win rate and a better than 1R. As soon as this trade's over, I'll give you a quick run through. It's you know a worthwhile strategy if I execute it. Now this, like I said, this was probably a bad execution. Bigger candle right into that Bollinger is probably not great, but we'll see. Sometimes I get rewarded for bad behavior. There we go, maybe. Seeing some red there. Not easy. Yep, hoping it continues to slowly grind down. But not looking good here. And queue up to the EMA line on the 1 minute. Lost Tribes A, too much information. B, keep a laptop in the bathroom. Good morning, Gardner. This is NQ torturing me. Okay, we're stopped out of that trade. Long signal firing, I don't want it there. We'll see what happens. So, another day, another dollar. Give me 1 second here, Mr. G, and let me update my P&L. That loss. And then I will show you how it would have traded overnight based on this strategy. So let's turn back time. Sorry. Anyway, so you can see these signals fire. My strategy basically is if the EMA 20 EMA line is going in the direction of the signal, and I then look at where it is in the bands, decide whether I want to take the signal or not. So here, this is about midnight my time. Go away. 15, looking for 15 points. You can see off of these buy signals. This first one fire still a blue downtrending line. When it's white, it's uptrending. Buy signal. This would have been 15 points. Would have been it. Wind it through the up and down a little bit, but would have worked. Would not have taken this one because it's coming into uptrending Bollingers, so that one I ignored. Would not have taken this one because it went down. You can see it wicked down through that third standard deviation band. And at this point, I could tell I would be able to tell we were squeezing. Hopefully, I tried to stay out of the chop, so I wouldn't have taken that. This one might have faked me out, so I marked this. This will have been a loss. Then as the squeeze starts to end, it fires this long signal here, taking that 15 points with a 10-point stop. And here, taking this short signal, as you can see, the bands are starting to expand. Another 15 points. This one, I probably would not have taken. It actually would have worked. You can see it would have worked, but I would not have taken it. Strongly downtrending bands yet, meaning we're going into a squeeze, which could just range. This one I would not have taken. This one I would not have taken. Probably would have taken this long signal, which you can see would have failed. But this one I would have taken this one, white band, white SMA, long signal, 15 points. Short signal here, 15 points. Long signal there, 15 points. And short signal there, 15 points. Would not have taken that one there, not into that both downtrending band and blue EMA. Would not have taken this one with it wicking down, 15 points. Wouldn't have taken that one. And here, 15 points. Didn't take this one, 15 points. Decided to take this, and this failed me. It was a bad decision to take. So if you look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, loss, 7 and 1, 8, 1, 9, 1, 9, 2, 10, 2, 10, 2 since midnight my time. Let's assume I would have taken a couple of bad ones, so 10, 10 and 4, 10 and, even 10 and 5 at a 15-point profit target, 10-point stop loss. Excuse me. Ish, good morning. I've started to use the 5-minute VIX chart, and it seems to improve my entries for ES and NQ. I've never looked at VIX, but I probably should. I know others do. Mr. G, I do use some bracket order. Like that last trade was 5 micros. I would have cashed out 4 at 15 points and let 1 run. I do use trailing stops. Oh yeah, and then see VWAP. Unfortunately, he's right. That was I should have had VWAP on. Fortunately, the reason I don't keep VWAP on all the time is because if it gets far away from price, it really shrinks the chart. It causes shrinkage, and you know the charts end up looking weird. But yeah, I should be watching VWAP. He's exactly right. It was in the VWAP to the actual tick. So that was also an error on my part for not remembering to look at the VWAP. Oxygen, H. Um, yeah, Mr. G, I always have a stop loss on every trade I enter just in case. Although, Oxygen, I'll answer your question in 1 minute. Funny story. On my funded account, before I was funded, I had entered a trade, and my internet went out. And I was in. I had there was a stop loss on it. I thought, well, I'll just get stopped out. Didn't worry about it. Well, for some reason, stop didn't work. And I ended up looking at it 6 hours later, and I was still in the trade, and I was up $500. It was one of the best trades I'd done on that account. I don't know why the stop didn't work, but an Indian trader never fired the stop, and I ended up winning very well that day. Anyway, oxygen. My the long and short signals are based on a trading view indicator. You can get it for NinjaTrader too. It doesn't match up exactly, but it's the Super Trend by Hibak Ozbilgic. I I know I'm pronouncing that wrong, but here a trading view, and then I actually have two different ones on here. I have them set. You can set them to ATR period 10 and a multiplier. I use 1.6 and 2.2. 1.6 is the one you see fire earlier, and then the 2.2 is the one you see fire later. Well, that was still when I was in the evaluation account, so it wasn't real money. But it did help me pass that and become a funded trader. But that account's in trouble now, so. You're welcome. Always here to try and help and answer questions. And welcome to the stream. I'm not sure if this is your first time here, but if it is, definitely welcome. Well, even if it's not your first time, welcome. I'd love if you all would hit that like button if you are enjoying the stream. And if you haven't subscribed, we'd love to have you as part of the herd. Crude oil's coming down. By the way, 1 week from today, 15th of June, I think. Let me check on that before I jump in on that. I think our next FMOC meeting is 1 week from today. But I don't want to give wrong information. FOMC. FOMC. I always say it wrong. I say it FMOC. Yeah. 15th. So, last couple FOMC meetings, I've done an all day stream coming on normal time and then trading up to the meeting, trading the meeting and the after effects of the meeting. Let me know if you guys are interested in me doing that again next week. If there's no interest, I won't do it. But if there's interest, I will definitely do it. Crude coming down would have been a good signal to take. Excellent job, Black Beauty. See, now, this is why I do try to look at VWAP, and you see we have now bounced on VWAP twice. But, I look back here, here's VWAP, and struggled a little bit here, but easily broke through. Coming back up, it ranged a bit and then broke through. And here, broke through and bounced back up. You know, a little bit of consolidation there and got through it. So, but yet, then here, it bounced off VWAP 1, 2, 3 times before finally getting through that fourth time. So it's like, my problem with VWAP, you know, you can see here, it hugged VWAP this entire time, is, you know, how do you tell when it's going to break through and when it's going to bounce? Just kind of why I, you know, when I'm doing this back testing, you know, that I just showed, you know, overnight, I never look at VWAP. I just see whether or not it will work or not. So that is one of my struggles with VWAP is, you know, sometimes I'll say, okay, we're not going to break through, so I don't take the trade, and then it breaks through. Thank you, David. Hey, Victor. Doing all right? How are you? ES sending a short signal. ES has already broken its VWAP, and now it probably doesn't know how to pay to replace it. So you see how we have bounced here 3 times, well, 2 times, now it's trying again. But we're definitely rangy here. Rangy mutt. I'm funded on the trader career path, not funded on the gauntlet, but the trader career path is in deep jeopardy. It has like $25 in drawdown before I lose it. Short signal here trying to break through VWAP. Now I do like saying VWAP because then it leads to me singing VWAP, VWAP. Now see, this is going to bite me here. Watch this. I didn't take this because of the whole VWAP thing. You know, and obviously it bit me here. And if I had taken this short, it would have bit me. But let's watch this. I didn't take this, and watch this go now. Let's see if it gives me the 15 points I have been looking for. This is a 7.5 point candle right now. Gold's dropping too. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. So I'm trying to look here to figure out how I could have used VWAP to prevent this, which is the stop out, versus this. And I mean, this candle did finish below VWAP just slightly. I'm just curious. Hold on a minute. Let's clone that. If I had gotten in there, would I have stopped out? No. So either of those secondary short signals would have worked. Just this one didn't. But you can see this would have been a winning trade now. Well, Grog the Barbarian. So I guess my first question is, when did barbarians start trading? Seems not a barbarian type activity. Hey, Kamikaze. So, and this is my luck, or why I sometimes feel like I'm cursed. I took this one, and the main reason I shouldn't have is because of how it got into the bands and how big that candle was compared to these two. But I take the one that stopped out, didn't take the two that wouldn't have stopped out. That's an excellent reply, Grog. And thank you for subscribing, Grog. Gold. Beautiful move down here on gold. Wow, big, really, that's bigger than I thought. That's what she said. 6 points down? Big 6 point move down. And gold actually made a new low of the day on this 15-minute candle. Well, I would have made it on any candle, but, you know. All the metals just suddenly lost their mind. Grog, uh, congratulations on the win, and thanks for the wonderful self-esteem boost there. First level, David, the 25K. FGD on earn and trade commissions are different on the micros. It's dollar $1.66 a round turn. On the indices on a funded account, it's 378 for the regular minis. And if you don't ask for live commissions on the evaluation account, everything is $4.04 round turn. Live commissions can make it cheaper. Good luck fighting your way back on that, Lulu. As NQ continues to come down. Out. Yeah, I didn't check. I was pretty sure there was no news this morning, but I did check Financial Juice, and here it is, 8:30. Not seeing any news. That's exciting. For those crude traders, remember this morning, 10:30 Eastern, crude oil inventories. 10 o'clock, we have U.S. wholesale inventories. And remember, tomorrow we have jobless claims at 8:30, and then the big one is Friday, the inflation report. Wow, Crude just speaking of Crude just popped up. UltraBond, what's going on there? Ooh, big move down on the UltraBond there. Wow, yeah. 24 ticks on that last 15-minute candle. Wonder if CFT is trading. Oops, wrong button. Oh, NQ's coming down. So off this short signal now that I did not get in because I was wondering about VWAP. VWAP. Sorry. Come down 30 points. Still coming down hard. Big move down there. This is a strong 15-point candle. I think he said he wants to get an electric Hummer next. Strong move down here. 40 points down off that short signal if I had taken it. ES down 43 to 35. Early morning math, 8 points. CFT stops in here. He was in here a bunch yesterday, actually. But I don't really do interviews. CFT's the interview guy. Matter of fact, he was talking about doing a follow-up interview the last time he interviewed me, but I'm not sure I have anything to say at this point. I have thought about trying to get him, like, to come on to a live stream where he can actually talk. I know there's a way to add guests to a stream, but I got no clue how to do that. Popping back up here on NQ. Thank you, Victor. And I did the other day. I actually did Google it, and there's some videos out there. It's kind of confusing as well. I mean, it seems like it might be a lot of work. I don't know. I'll have to look at it again this weekend and see. I mean, I've never even asked CFT, but I did think, like, because I will trade the UltraBond here and there. I mean, all these signals work the same way. You can see how, the signals would have worked for these trades. So I thought about maybe, trying to trade the UltraBond one day and having CFT on if he wanted to do that. I was thinking maybe like a Friday because he usually doesn't trade on Fridays. But it was just a thought in my mind, and I haven't even talked to him about it yet. Even if. Good morning, Burl. Well, Grog, uh, CFT's been doing this for a while now, and you know, he's, you can't expect to just, you'll get there. You got to keep practicing, got to keep working at it. You can use Burrow, you can use Zoom while on YouTube. I mean, honestly, I don't think I could ever master order flow the way CFT does. It's just, I look at a DOM, and I mean, I have looked at DOMs before, and they never seem to work. Dome? I don't know, is it Dome or DOM? Either way. And I don't know. Just like I mean, if anyone can look at a dome and only with NQ as fast as it moves at times and try and think that I would consider that person a magician. So NQ is popping up to the EMA line. Crude's above its EMA line. Up, down, up. Big crowd today. Thank you all for joining me. Remember that like button likes to be slammed. So take your aggressions out on the like button. YouTube algorithm. Still trying to build this channel up. A little less than 3 months away from the 1 year anniversary of me starting to stream. So it's not the 1 year anniversary for YouTube, because I actually started on Twitch. But I'd love to try and be close to that 1,000 subscribers by then. Thank you, Mr. G. Thank you to everybody who just hit the button. Just bopped up a few. You guys are doing wonders for my self-esteem here, guys. Yes, tape base, I'm down again today. Short signal there on NQ. It's a weird spot for it though. Don't really like it. You see those bands are kind of cradling it. Yep, we are kind of just hanging out. Be interesting to see how the markets react on Friday. Crude oil going kind of crazy all of a sudden, back up to just under 121. About 15 minutes until the crude desk opens. I was right about that short signal. Just curl right back up. 15-minute chart. Again, this reversal candle, missing this reversal, although this is starting to look like a reversal candle as well. Look at that. I missed this one, which would have led to that. This is certainly looking like another reversal candle on this 15-minute chart. You can see here, this one isn't a classic reversal candle, but the way that wicked up, you can see led to that green move up. I missed this one yesterday, I missed this one yesterday. Both would have led to fun and profit. That is definitely a tempting looking candle there. We have, and it just turned green, or it's trying to turn green here at 12,660. It's like, gee. We got the long signal there as well. Although below VWAP. Do I pay attention to VWAP here? That's the question. So let's see if this 15-minute candle turns blue. No, turns green. Whoops. Didn't want to do that. Fire starter. I continue to suck. Nah, I'm still struggling mostly on the mental side of things, the psychology side of things. So we're watching this 15-minute chart. Like I said, these reversal candles have been working well here, here, here. Let's see if this one does as well. I'm thinking that, if we go green here on this next candle, on this candle we're watching, we could get a move at least up to the EMA. Although that's only not that big of a move. It's not that wonderful. It'll be like 15 points. There's the green. It's trying. We'll watch it here on the 1. Looking for 662. VWAP's at 669. We're a little less than 45 minutes to the bell. Just hanging here. I should have taken that long signal once I saw that candle, reversal candle. That would have got me in. I mean, I could still take it technically. We're at 4 points above it. But at this point, I'm unsure about this move. And very small candles again for this time of day. Okay, I've just taken a long, since I'm still unsure, I took it with 2 micros. So about a $60 risk. See if it can continue up based on that reversal candle, and let's see if we can get through VWAP. Mistake number 1 was just not grabbing it on that long signal. Hanging right around my entry. Top of the hour, about 7.5 minutes. I like the sound of that, Mr. G. Did who leave? Nope. Thank you with the short signal about to stop me out. There we go. So the one time I actually try to play the 15-minute chart, it don't work. I'm sure it will now. How you doing, life around here? Great job, Mr. G. Excellent job, Burl. I'm hanging in there. So, 3 minutes until the top of the hour, crude desk opens. And about 43 minutes, 33 minutes until cash open. Yep, came down, stopped me out. Heading back up. My TCP is funded, but it's in deep, deep, deep trouble. I am 20. Hold on. 13 plus $27 away from it blowing it. Crude going short here right before the desk opens. If you mean a reset life around here, the reset is $100. To get started on the TCP, this month is 120, and you start at the 50K level, which would be much nicer than the 25K level I'm on now. I would love to do a 50K TCP, but that 50K TCP offer is only this month. Actually, it's a good point. I can bring this up. Oops. This month only, the Earn to Trade TCP starts at the 50K level instead of the 25K level. The live sim portion is also 50K. $3,000 profit target, $1,100 daily loss limit, $2,000 end of day drawdown. June only, then it goes back to 25K, but any open accounts stay at the 50K level. Yes. It's in the video description below, but I can post it in the chat. I forgot that someone pointed out yesterday. I have it posting on Nightbot, but apparently Nightbot cuts it off. So give me 1 second. There we go. There it is. Corn and soy new high from yesterday's highs. Let's look. Yeah. Little grind up on soy products, corn. And a nice little move up. What did wheat do? Wheat kind of scattered. Thank you, Life Brown here. I started teaching myself to trade about 2 years ago when I was in a rehab center after my amputation. Figured I'll use my time for something worthwhile because it's something I always had an interest in. And I started first with stocks and got frustrated with stocks because of PDT rules and all that. And I heard someone mention futures and these funding programs. So I started giving myself a crash course in futures about a year ago. A little over a year ago now. Still not getting much direction here. Just earn the trade, basically. Earn the trade. If you're not aware, Mr. G, it's if you pass their evaluation, then you get to trade with their capital. That's what I've done with futures. I was using for stocks. I used Webull, but I don't do anything with stocks anymore because I don't have any spare money. Ah, that was a 13-point candle down. Good morning, Ace. Yep. And it's also so much easier to go short on with futures and forex and crypto. No borrow fees, no having to locate, the locates and all that other stuff. So futures is what I trade unless I decide to quit, which has been a thought. On earn a trade, you can't swing trade. It has to be day trading. All positions have to be closed by 3:10 Central Time. Good luck, Ace. And Ace, how did the appointment go? No, I really. Well, I mean, there was a while I held like 10 shares of AMC, but that was it. Up Ace just got his 2 points, I think. Long signal firing on NQ. But we're in this range area here right now. 667 to the upside, 631 to the downside, or maybe even more tighter than that, 637. NQ's trying to tempt me again with another one of these candles that look like reversal candles. Doesn't like me. So I guess that means you won't be here Friday morning, Ace? Did you tell the doctor that it's important for you to be here and maybe they could set you up with a laptop? No. Seriously, glad to hear they're getting that fixed up for you. Friday might be the best day anyway because the markets could be all weird on Friday because of the inflation report. I'll dedicate the stream to you that day, Ace. And Q, try to send the second long signal, but we're rangy. We're also like 18 minutes until the bell. Don't know why I'm saying everything twice. But probably gonna sit on our hands until after the bell. Thank you for continuing to try and convince me it wants to go long. I continue to fight off its advances. Crude oil really didn't do much at the desk scope, and it came down some. Well, it came down more than I thought. 13, 19, it's 32, 42, about 43 ticks. Did touch 121 again. Inappropriately, I might add. Well, every time I enter a trade, my goal is, my stop is always less than my profit target. So I'm always looking for more than 1R. But I mean, I will cut a trade if it, you know, isn't going. If it, I will cut a trade like if it goes a certain level in the profit, and it looks like it's just going to stall there. Honestly, one of my problems though is, I mean, I do set for a specific profit, and then I have a trailing stop that's usually pretty tight, which gets me out of trades too quickly that end up being trend, but I'm so afraid of them, coming back and giving back all the profit. Gold just popped up a bit there, not bigger than it was. That's what she said. Gold. So it came up, that spiked up there, and then came right back down. Reminder, folks, that every evening, I should say, I am live again over on Sharevision, 7:45 p.m. Eastern. We trade the Asian markets for a couple hours. Sometimes 2, sometimes 3 hours. It depends on what's going on and how busy it is. Sharevision is a startup company. It's trying to become the YouTube of finance. I need like 16 more followers over there to get full monetization, as they actually pay me to stream. So I'd love to have you follow me, even if you don't like trade in the evenings or watching trading in the evenings. But either way, I'd love to have you over there. Hey, RJ. Good morning. So apparently today is National Best Friends Day. So happy National Best Friends Day to all my friends here. Looking at Twitter. And Q again, we're just ranging. Home on the range. I am so sorry. Crude is continuing to come down. Remember crude traders, crude oil inventories later this morning. Ugly looking 15-minute chart there on the indices. Totally faked me out. Kappa. That long signal would have been kind of decent. Not too much, but eh. Japanese yen continues to fall. It's been falling all day. Not afraid of falling. Oh, gold made a new daily high. A good long signal to take. UltraBond rebounding after that big move down on all the treasuries. Oh, look at natural gas blowing up. Someone lit a spark. Wow. You got above yesterday's highs. Oh, we are at highs now, another new high that we have not seen since. Let's turn back time. Sing it with me. Turn back time. Since July 24th, 2008. That's the last time we were at this price. It does seem like that. I've been watching it more and more. That thinking, I even thought about it for a while to try and save the TCP because it has a low tick value. But yeah, natural gas continues to rise up. Now let's go back to our present already in progress. About 7 minutes to the bell. So, is anyone else taking trades this morning? If so, how's everything looking? Besides Ace, I know Ace got his too. Can't say I really had a mentor or coach or anything. I watched a lot of streamers. I mean, he may not be the best example, but I watched a lot of Ross Cameron. Watched Beginner Trader. I sampled a lot from a lot of people. Rainer, I forget Rainer, the guy that says, "Hey, hey, what's up, my friends?" Um, I looked at a lot of different things. Short MGC. I didn't even realize you traded MGC CBR. NQ popping up here right before the bell. Trying to break through VWAP right before the cash open. Cool. So again, you see it bounce off of a VWAP. A VWAP. Fact that I've kept 25 people here when I've sang like 4 different times in the last 10 minutes is kind of amazing. So let's move over to our 5 and our 1 minute charts for NQ and ES, and we'll watch the open. Let's look at bands. It's got plenty of room to move either way. Definitely seems to be heading up. Interesting how it looks so different there. $5.67. So you feel we're gonna fall. You can see this 5-minute candle, it's 16 points. Sending a long signal there. Obviously, we're not taking it. About a minute to the bell. Let's get ready to rumble. Ring-a-ding-dong, ring-a-ding-ding-ding-dong. We start off with a move up, 6.5 points. 8. Big move up, broke VWAP finally. I think. I don't have VWAP on this chart. Oh, rejected. So maybe it didn't. Never mind. Now we're red. I see red. Down 7.5 points. ES down 2.5. NQ sending a short signal on the 1. But ignore all signals right now. Down 20 points, 25. All of a sudden we're moving fast. We're moving fast on down. Big candle there. 22 points. Ooh, ES just blew through its daily low. The ES making a new daily low. Made it down to 41.31. NQ down 25 points. And kind of stagnant right here. Oh, nope. As I say that, it makes a further push down. So we were down at least 30, pulling back a bit. And down the stretch they come. Oh, sorry. There we go, 34 points now. Low of the day for NQ is 624. We're about 15 points above that right now. ES made another daily low on another push down before pulling back. Down to 41.29. A little over 2 minutes on this 5-minute candle. We're down 40 points right now. Again, I should have taken this short signal. Again, it looks like the signals that fire right after the open have been good lately. This one would have went down 20 points. I've been happy with that. Ooh, 150 in commissions is kind of steep when you're trading micros. Oh, coming back up here. Why did it sound like I have a New York accent? So pull back by at least 20. And cure. Now try to send a long signal there. See, with 30 seconds to go in this opening 5-minute candle, it's kind of crawled back. It's now only down 10 points. And now back to 13. It's indecisive, just like it has been all morning. Wow. So we're going to close this opening 5-minute candle on NQ down just 10 points. ES ended up being down 5.5. Let's go see what everything else is doing. Gold just didn't care. Crude slightly going down. Think NQ's trying to push up. Still trying to push up through VWAP. There's a break of VWAP. And I get to say VWAP 4 times in 10 seconds. UltraBond. Copper's heading up. UltraBond pulled back. So, again, looks like I should have taken both signals. This is just like yesterday. If I had taken this short signal here, actually one fired there, one fired there. This would have been the safer one, even though this would have been the better one. It could have got 20 points there, and then look at this candle. This is a 21-point candle. Taking that long, it could have got 20 points both directions. If I would have just shot for 15 points, so to not be greedy, that would have been excellent. So I'm going to start playing these open signals. I've been keeping a spreadsheet, and they work most of the time. Which means you should all stay out of open signals tomorrow because they'll go against me. So now we are heading up. See if it can break through 700. We did touch 700 on this candle and it rejected down. Excellent job, Mr. G. So we hit 12,700 and then it rejected. Our high of the day on NQ is 12,722, I think. Yeah. think that's where crude's heading, Black Beauty? Got a case of the yawns. So again, I'll ask everybody. We're 1 week from FOMC. Happens at 2 Eastern in the afternoon. Last couple FOMC meetings, I've done an all-day stream. Is anyone interested in me doing that again next Wednesday? 7:30 till 2:30, basically. There's NQ trying again, trying to push up through 700. Trying again. There's 705. It's been struggling in this area, but did a couple of times. We did break through VWAP. 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 By the way, and again, you know, I gotta start recognizing these patterns better as things are happening. Not only did we break the band here, but then we had this bullish engulfing candle. This would have been a brilliant play here, even without the signals. Right here, could have got 50 points from there. Cool, Burl. Excellent. Yes, it just broke through. It's VWAP. VWAP. I need to get a sound effect that says VWAP. So we hit oh wow, interesting. So we hit our daily high, 722. Is that what our daily high is? So we just barely broke our daily high and then rejected again. Again, it hit that third band. You can see each time it's hit this third band, third standard deviation Bollinger Band, it's rejected back down. At least some. We're back below VWAP on ES. Yep, it did, RJ. And I think it was an inappropriate touch. Agriculture didn't really rock my world there at the open. Of course, who wants their world rocked by corn? Crude sending a long signal there. Still not wanting to really give us any kind of a trend. Wow, that's an interesting looking 15-minute candle there. Almost the full daily range on the. I mean, that shows you how small our range was too. The range is now really only 100 points. Low of the day 12,624. High of the day 12,724. And this 15-minute candle has gone about 95% of that. Still have not hit yesterday's high. Yesterday's high was 12,740. So far an inside day. Indecisive. Look at these doji candles firing. Platinum yelling at me. Look at platinum coming up nicely there. Double long signal on it. On that 15-minute chart. Haven't taken a trade in platinum in a long, long time. YMCA. And this is like all of a sudden very boring as it just hangs below 700. Gold trying to get my attention, saying, hey, stop looking at NQ. See my short. I want to look at your shorts. Trying again here. Popped back up to 710, 716, 717 is the high on this candle. ES also popping up. Trying to make a run toward a new daily high. I can take you higher. So off this original long signal, it's gone up about 60 points. Rise up and be counted. Gold, again, try to tell me I should be concentrating on it. But every time I fall for gold, it hurts me. I'm tired of being in abusive relationships with metals. There we go. Continuing to head up here. New high of the day here, 12,736. Heading toward the high of yesterday at 12,740. I hear cha-chinging, which means my strats are working. Yeah, wow, big burst up here. 23-point candle. Just hit 756. 760. Well, RJ said he had a long bias, and he was definitely right. 766. I forget what Mr. G said. Mr. G had a ES. He thought it might head up toward. I forget what it was. The new high of the day, 766. Beautiful, strong 70 plus point candle here. Broke yesterday's high, so now maybe we're looking at, let's see, this is what day, Monday. Monday's highs of 12,810. But we'll see. That's still about 40 points away. And of course, Friday's highs were well into the 900s. We've already pulled back about 20 points off the high. About 13, sorry. Excellent job, Mr. G. Love hearing about people who are profiting. Stretch. So we're approaching 10 o'clock on the East Coast. 9 o'clock my time. Trade for another hour or so here on stream. I gotta look back through about this 10 a.m. reversal thing. I've heard this before. I never really tested it out. Crude popped up. Remember, we have crude inventories coming up 10:30, I believe. I think I will remember this stuff because I say it 3 times, but then again, I am getting old. Yeah, 10:30. And Q's came down for a few candles, but it's trying again to head up. Trying to rise up. I have no idea where I got that rise up from. Somewhere. Yep. To the moon. So we're up over 100 points in NQ since the open 25 minutes ago. I liked the 80s. The 80s were fun. Oh, not those 80s. Code. Yep, the 80s when MTV actually had music. Mid 1970s. Crude is all over the place, back up to above 120. Awaiting those inventories in about 30 minutes. Agriculture, all over the place as well. We are just kind of sideways-ish. And Q's trying to come down to meet the EMA line. Think they might have a brunch date. Short signal firing on NQ. So it kind of grinded down there. Hit a high of 783. We're already down 50 points. That's a sneaky 50-point drop. Sneaky, sneaky. Crude's now dropping like it's hot. Dropping like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. Nice move down here. In the last 5 minutes, it's moved down 40 ticks. Great job, Black Beauty. You're always right on it. Meanwhile, NQ is now just hugging that EMA line. The world needs more hugs. So looking at our 15-minute chart, you can see the last couple of signals there on the 15 would have been good. I wasn't awake for that one there, but this one here, this short signal here, line turned blue, and it's come down 50 ticks. That would have been a nice play right there. Nice, kind of a nice bounce. It was hard to tell that it was bouncing there, but it basically bounced off that SMA line, or EMA line. I apologize. Would like to find a nice trade that I could erase my deficit for the day. Everyone piling in on that crude trade. Good job, guys. Sorry to hear that, Dee. Long signal firing there on NQ. It's interesting. I don't know. I don't know if I trust it. I mean, obviously, I didn't get in it, but let's see where it goes. See if I should have trusted it. You can see it's actually turned red now, so. Great job, the wire. Crude popping up back up toward that EMA line. I think that's an EMA. Did I change these all the EMAs? I don't remember. Yes, I did. Right now, NQ is lulling me to sleep. If there's anyone that's looking to add a little exercise into their fitness routine, I heard that smashing the like button burns a ton of calories. Yes, that was corny and silly. But I bet the two of you that just hit the like button just can really feel the burn. Hey, CFT. We were talking about you earlier. Of course, you seem to come up every day anymore. At top of mind awareness. Mr. G, I was born and raised in eastern Pennsylvania. I now live in the middle of corn and soybean land in Illinois. But my goal is to get back to Pennsylvania sometime hopefully in the next year or two at the most. Pull back here on Anchor. 18 points. You know, I can't say I look at live cattle. Haven't looked at the hogs today either. Hogs haven't done anything. But I've never taken a trade on cattle. Ellie. Hold on. Good question. Uh, there's two different ones. There's live cattle and there's feeder cattle. Live cattle is LE and feeder cattle is GF. Yeah, it's moved up nicely today. I don't know what the tick value is on it. Tick value is $10. That looks like it might be a big move there, actually. NQ fires a signal, and I'm here playing with cattle. I'm not actually playing with cattle. That'll be weird. I don't have a cow sitting next to me. That's 99 ticks. So it's about $190 up there. So what's NQ doing? NQ's trying to pull down. Yeah, I try to watch a bunch, but I have my limits on what I can do right now. If I had more, I actually need a bigger Trading View account that I actually am at my limit on the number of tabs I can have. Oh yeah, good point. Gee, I didn't. Yeah, live cattle. Wait, what? Pro Tools? I never said anything like that. Uh, um, I have no luck with them because I broke fat and ugly, but I have nothing against them. Short signal on NQ. And I don't know. And I should have taken it. That he who hesitates is lost. That already went down 15 points. as I just sit here and sit on my hands. 20 points down, heading back toward VWAP. Yep, and there you see CFT's teaser for his next interview. Lindsay, the founder of UProfit. Great interview series CFT has done with various people. Should all check it out on his channel. And Burl is part of a podcast called Just Swinging It. It's also a good thing to follow. Good listen. We're back. Sorry about that. So, for now then, my wireless cart decides that it can't find anything, and the only way to fix it is to reboot the computer. So, that's what happened there. I was supposed to be moving in about a month. At that point, I'll be able to hardwire the computer in and not to rely on the wireless card. Yeah, give me a few minutes because I'm still bringing up NinjaTrader. Let me know if you can hear me. Make sure I am actually broadcasting. I'm moving because my landlord decided he wants to live in the house that I'm living in, so I have to move. I'm moving 4 blocks away. Hold on, I gotta bring up NinjaTrader. Welcome back, guys. Thank you for rejoining me. Okay, there we go. That's done. That's done. Didn't really miss much. I did miss that move down on NQ. I think I was missing that as it went out. Wow. It says 22 of you came back. Wow, 24 of you came back. Thank you, guys. Usually if I lose internet, everybody leaves. But this is one of the reasons I stopped transmitting to Twitch as well, because I could not set up streams where they wouldn't end if I got disconnected. Okay, what else didn't they bring up? That. Stream P&L. There we go. Okay. This is a pain in the butt, I tell you. Thank you, Ace. Okay. I believe I'm back to where I was before. Who else here has a YouTube channel towards trading? I don't know if anyone else does besides Canadian Futures Trader. If anyone else does, speak up and I'll post your link. And no, I don't, well, if he does, he's never told me he does. I'm pretty sure Ace does not. He's never told me if he does. And I don't think that's the kind of secret he would keep from me. That's what I figured. Yep. I have that link somewhere, Burl, but if you could just quickly Discord me the link and I will post it up. Oh, oil inventories. It started down by 36 ticks, now up by 20. Nice job, Black Beauty. Up, I Yeah, people are lazy. Telling them to look for it where they look for podcasts. Easier if we just get a link to it. Ace, you found the link? If you found the link, post it. Or never mind, John just sent it to me. Here is the link for the Just Swinging It podcast. Okay, so now back to trading, already in progress. Not that there's anything really going on. NQ after that quick move down, quickly move back up a bit, and sideways again. Take me home, country roads. Thank you. Gold's made a nice little move up here during my little internet outage. Making new highs of the day. Rising up and being counted. and Kia. Trying to send me a long signal. Back up to 61. High of the day was 83. Now, again, I don't know if I think I was still dealing with my internet issue here, but this would have been the best entry here. You can see it came down, tried to come down further, failed, came up here, bullish engulfing candle. This would have been a great entry right here. You can see we'd have already been up about 20 to 25 points. I'm now rejecting down, 20 points down. Crude fallen. So crude hit 120.34 after the inventory report has fallen 50 ticks. So about 20 minutes on the stream. I'd like to find another trade to maybe, hopefully, get me back toward zero, but not sure we're gonna get that. At least you guys keep me laughing when I'm losing money. Uh, nice bounce there on Crude, though. Again, popping right back up. Popping, stopping, popping like a rabbit. So what, Mr. G, what level does ES need to get to for those calls? Or, yeah, calls. I'm still upset that pork bellies isn't a thing. I looked for it, but there are no pork bellies. What are pork cutout futures, though? Whoa, what's that? I never saw that before. Oh, it has no volume. Never mind. Wait, wait till I go to the Earn to Trade Discord and ask if I can trade pork cutout futures. Short, double short signal here. If I could find my chart, that'd be great. There we go. We're about, you know, we're about 30 points above VWAP. Nice little move. Oh, now it's going to be a big move. Now it's getting down into the bands. Of course it is. So we're below the Bollinger. Look at this. 25-point candle here. Wait, what? Oh, crap. Well, popping back up. I took an order. I didn't have an ATM on. I forgot that it I rebooted, and now it's just coming back up anyway. So, only took it on one as well, so set a buy order there and see what happens. Burl, stop showing your cannibalistic tendencies. No Jeffrey Dahmer action here. Awesome, Mr. G. Great job. So this short signal obviously did not work, so meh. And it was down into the bands, so I should never even looked at it. That's how quickly, yeah. Once it goes down into those bands, I don't want it. I don't want it. You can have it. It's too low for me. Crude popped back up nicely. Gold, pull it back. You know this from experience, Ace? You've tried to cuddle soybeans? Oh, wow. See, Mr. G, you really ended up surprising me because yesterday, when you came into the chat, and at first you were asking all these questions, and I actually thought you were a newer trader, and then you started pulling out all these different thoughts and stuff, and then I realized you weren't a newer trader. But yesterday, when you were asking about how many points people go for and things like that, I'm thinking, oh, this is a newer trader, but definitely surprised me. Yeah, I've never messed with options at all yet. I don't under. I mean, I slightly understand them, but the whole Greeks thing doesn't. Well, it's all Greek to me. Oh, Ace. There are way too many off-color jokes that could come with that last one. Oh, absolutely, and I get that. I just, my first impression was I wasn't sure if you were, asking because you were new or, you know. There's futures options on futures. It's I don't have. I mean, Earn a Trade doesn't have the option for options, but I don't know. No idea either. I mean I know where I knew when I was on Webull with stocks. I knew how to do options there. I mean I knew how to buy them. I didn't mess with them, but I knew how to do them. uh, oh, I know. There you go, bro. We've given you lots of content, lots of comedy content for your next podcast. You can link everyone to this stream. And Q try to come back down here. Nice little doji reversal there. We're still hanging above VWAP, and we're very rangy. It's a rangy mutt. Ooh, excuse me. completely sideways. Mr. G, it sounds like you should have a YouTube channel. So, 15-minute chart. Let's look. That's one ugly looking chart. But not really. Let's look at this. This is interesting. First of all, it sent long signals off this candle here, which was ugly. And that would have been kind of, I don't know, challenging to take, even though it would have been wonderful. But we broke this fourth standard deviation band. And I always talk about if it breaks that band, it most likely is going to reverse. And we saw this 58-point reversal. So that would have been a great play. It also broke the RSI's band here. So um, yeah, my mind just froze. That was A plus setup, or at least an A setup. Now it faked me out here, thinking this is going to be a reversal candle. It didn't reverse, but it didn't really go down that far. It sent a, and then this next one actually ended up being the reversal candle into the open. So there were plays here. That's okay, Black. That's okay, Mr. G. I think we all speak fluent typo. We're good. I don't give grades on spelling and grammar. Black Beauty, you're shooting for 121.35. Yeah, Mr. G. He's one of the, I think, 3 people that do that podcast. Ace, yes. He uses a voice changer on all his videos. I know why, but you can ask him. Then I don't want to. I mean, I don't think it's a secret or anything, but I'll let him explain it instead of me explaining it. By the way, guys, if you're interested in other good trader talk, the Earn to Trade Discord has a lot of good trading talk on it, and me and CFT are both moderators there. You do not need to be a member of Earn to Trade or ever use Earn to Trade or use prop firms at all to be part of it. Any trader is invited to be part of the Earn to Trade Discord. And like I said, they have excellent, awesome, wonderful moderators there. So if you ever, if you're on Discord and you want to join a decent trading Discord that has some, good talk on it, inviting you there. There's the link. Burl hangs out there too sometimes. I hate the sound of my own voice, and yet everyone keeps telling me I have a radio voice, or I have a great voice for YouTube, or I should do voice acting. One guy said I sound like a pilot. So please make sure your tray tables are in their upright position. So it's just like, but that's the worst part of editing my own videos is listening. It's like nails on a chalkboard for me. Back down to 700 here on NQ. So it's slowly grinded down back to 12,700. That's one of the reasons I don't have a lot of non-streaming videos up, because I got to edit my own videos, and I'll listen to it and make myself redo it because I think I sound stupid or silly or something. And I end up spending all day redoing or getting caught up in words, don't like how I pronounce something. We just bounced off VWAP. And I appreciate that, Burl. Hogs is sent a signal. Oh, wait, I got away from hogs. Oops. HE. Oh, yeah, long signal on hogs. We got a long signal on hogs. Okay, guys, it's actually after 11 o'clock, 10 o'clock my time. So it's been a fun morning, even with the internet outage. Fortunately, it's another ending down in the morning, as I believe Tape Face liked to rub in earlier, which is okay. Oh, what, because I said hogs? So I think that's what we're going to call it a day, guys. We'll be back tomorrow, of course, here on YouTube. It'll be on Sharevision tonight, 7:45. Been a fun morning. Nice conversation and really enjoyed the banter. A couple of winning trades would have made it better, but hey, can't have everything. Great job, Mr. G. Maybe I should hire you to trade for me. So, see you all tomorrow morning. Have a great rest of your day, or tonight on Sharevision if you want to stop in on Sharevision. Love to have you over there. Have a great rest of your day, everyone. Bye. Yes, Mr. G. Over on Sharevision. Link is, if you look up, Nightbot posts a link. It's Sharevision. They're trying to become the YouTube of finance. I do about 2 hours. Hold on. Give me a sec. I'll post the link directly here as soon as I find it. Give me a sec. It's here somewhere. Okay, you got it? Good. Yay. Yeah, it's posted by the last post by Nightbot. No, the this link here for Sharevision, it's 2 hours. It's I do 2 to 3 hours in the evening as well of live trading the Asia session. Yeah, I trade the Asia session in the evening. Sharevision pays me to stream, so I stream in the evenings as well. So if you really want to overdose on Ox, you can actually watch me about 6 to 7 hours a day. So I'll be there 7:45 Eastern time. Love to have you sign up over there and follow me. Either way, have yourselves a great rest of your day. See you tonight or tomorrow. Bye, everybody. I hope you enjoyed today's live stream. If you did, I'll love if you hit the thumbs up button. Remember, we do stream every morning on YouTube and Twitch from 7:30 a.m. to 11 a.m. and every evening on Sharevision from 7:45 p.m. to 10:30 p.m. and every Friday from 2 to 4 p.m. Also, love to have you follow me on social media. We're on Twitter at MightyOxTrading, Instagram at MightyOxTrading, and Reddit at r/oxmarkettrading. Have a great day.